I still remember that one SpongeBob episode. SpongeBob and Patrick is going to the future. But right before they use the time machine, SpongeBob asks Patrick, Patrick, are you ready to go to the future? Well, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever felt a quote from cartoon that back then didn't have any meaning, but as you getting older actually makes sense and stuck in your mind? Well, SpongeBob said, "Are you ready to go to the future? Are you?" Ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges. Well, future sometimes is predictable, but most of the time they were unpredictable. Did you still remember that time when you go to college? You started to plan your future. You went to the class together with your friends. You listened to the lecture up front, or even you wanting for some answer from your friends around you. What a memory that was. The good old days. But now, COVID came. Ruin everything that each of us have planned. Your future plan. What will happen with your future if this thing still emerge? Is your future gonna be ruined by this virus, or every steps that you have taken will be vanished by this virus? I want to go back to the good times. Ladies and gentlemen, stop. Please stop overthinking about how good the past was, because it will slow you down to reach your plan of your future. The main problem is what I just did in the beginning of my speech. Because David Newman, a psychologist, said that when a human is in nostalgia, we tend to feel sad, or even worse, deepen that sadness. So it will make us harder to move on to reach our future that we have planned. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we should do is gratitude to our past, rather than keeping it as our excuse to be sad and stop doing every necessary steps. Say, thank you, past, for giving us a life lesson. Thank you, past, so we could survive from our ups and downs. And lastly, thank you, past, that we could gather in this forum together. Ladies and gentlemen, future is mostly unpredictable, but we could overcome with it. What was good in the past will not always be good in the future. Well, society changes, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe some of you or I sometimes still compare between online learning and offline learning. So what you should do and what we should do is stop comparing those two and say, thank you, past, and do every necessary step for your future that you have planned. Or there are many ways to take. Maybe you could find a lot of new opportunities, maybe new jobs, new hobby, whatever it is. Or maybe you could adapt with it. There are many ways, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could predict what will happen in the future, well, what we call as new normal would be normal. Work from home or study from home will be a permanent thing by some people. Masks will still be used even though everyone vaccinated. Online conference like this will still be used in a regular basis. So, ladies and gentlemen, from now on, start to say, thank you, past, and do every necessary step for your future, because we are the youth that could change the future. So, if SpongeBob appear again in your mind, are you ready to go to the future? Then say it loudly, I am ready. Thank you very much.